devam etme, gücü bulacağız. Yüksel yukarı, yıldızlara uzan. Parlıyoruz nerede olursak olalım. Ruhunda hisset o kıvılcımı. Etrafımız turuncu ve yeşile dönüyor. Hiç görmediğimiz bir harikalar diyarı. Ruhunda hisset o kıvılcımı. Seni tamamlayan bir rehber ışık. Hi, welcome. Selamünaleyküm. Hello, little penguins. Hello. How are you guys? How is everything? How is everything? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Actually, this weekend was a bit interesting. This weekend we went near a lake. We were actually planning to drink some coffee, and I was planning to draw the lake on paper, and my mother was saying all the time, it's going to rain today, so let's not go to the lake. She was always like that. And in the end, I somehow managed to how to say it? Convince. Yeah, I managed to convince her into going to the lake. And you know what? It was sunny. It was sunny but a bit cloudy too. Then we took our coffee. When we started drinking it, it started to rain, and we had unlimited coffee that way. Yeah. End of the story. I'm joking. Yeah. So in the end, we ended up having infinite coffee. Because, as always, mothers are right. As always, unlimited coffee, yeah. Unlimited. I couldn't find the word. They are always right. And you know what? I'm still happy that we went to the lake, because, you know, it's a nice activity. For me, at least. I like watching the lake and the fishes and that kind of stuff. I was also planning to see the little fish in the lake, but I wasn't able to see them because of the cloudy weather. Well. Yeah, as you guys know, I don't usually drink coffee, but that day was different. In 2 months, I drink coffee for the first time in 2 months, I think. Well, I didn't try hunting fish from the lake actually, but I see lots of people trying to catch them. I was just thinking of drawing them, while watching how they swim, how they move, you know. I was thinking of drawing them, but well, I wasn't able to see them. And there were people making barbecue, and normally the barbecue smells, right? It smells like meat and stuff. The cooking, it smells like something is cooking, right? But the way they were making the meat, it didn't have any smell, so it was strange, I thought. It was strange. Because when we go to other sites and other people were also making barbecue, their meat had smell, like delicious smell, but the ones near us didn't had any smell at all. Like, they were making chicken, but even chicken have smell, right? But they didn't. And they also asked if we want to eat or not, and we were like, no, thank you. Well, they were kind, at least they were kind. And don't think like we stared at them. We didn't stare at them. The people that were making barbecue. We were just minding our own business, trying to drink our coffee under the rain. It was a very interesting day. Afterwards, we were going to home, and it started raining even more. Yeah. Well, I also dive and catch fish, you know, Limao, as a penguin. But I stopped diving for them because other penguins are catching them for me instead. That's why. Today I'm thinking of making cloth and fabric study. I will be taking way more inspiration today, and we will be studying. Let's see. What can we do? I think I can make a copy of this first. Wait a minute. Let's save this as clothes drawing 1.2. I think this is a good name. Okay. Because the last folder had too many layers and stuff, it was hard to make progress on it. That's why I'm saving it on another folder. Let's erase this one. And about this, what's this? Okay. The capitalism. There's a birthday cake. It's related to about this, and there's also this one. I'm going to erase this one too. Okay. What do we have now? I think we are ready to start now. Okay. Oh, wait. I should find a reference first. Because I will be making reference studies. Yeah, you were complaining. Yeah, I remember. I remember it. Oh. It's an angel. What am I looking at? Limo says that right now I have teachers so good, they are helping us so much and so frequently. I feel bad for not studying. They are making me feel guilty. Yeah, that's how it should be. If there is something wrong, it's your fault. It's your fault for not studying. It makes total sense. Makes lots of sense to me right now. Maybe we can draw some mates. Or maybe some action figures. Let's see. What can we draw? Can we? Vacnuo is selecting poses. Yeah, even if your grades are good, you should always push yourself. That's true. Push yourself. That's how it is. That's the life. Always have to be better. Better. And even better than better. That's how it is. It's how it's always been and how it's going to be all the time. Hello Anika, welcome. To the life. Do. Sometimes we feel guilty. Sometimes. Oh. Wow. Are these real people? Just like an angel. Look at the moves. I'm going to save this too. Okay, let's take it to here now. Wow. I'm fine. Thank you. How are you? How about you? I'm fine. I had a beautiful day actually. I don't know. It was very chill. I wake up very early, like in 6 o'clock. Then after that, I wake up at 10 o'clock and we go with the car and it was like one hour or 2 hour trip going and turning back. It was a bit tiring because of the car trip, and after that, like it was 11 o'clock, then I fell asleep again and I wake up at 1 o'clock. It was almost being 2 p.m. Yeah. It was almost 2 p.m. when I wake up. I am sleeping too much. Sleeping too much. So it was very chill, that's why. That's cool. It's cool. I think we are ready to start studying. Okay. First of all, I'm going to open an empty layer, and then I'm going to place a beautiful photo, just like an angel. And we will be studying the clouds and overall atmosphere in this photo. We will be studying, as you see. Okay, I think we can open a new layer again. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you guys are also ready. We can start. We can. Beautiful colors. What? What's wrong with this? It's not the pencil that I used to use. Wait, okay, this could work. I think we can make it like 7 pixel or something, or maybe 9, I don't know. I don't know. She's like a bunny, look at the ears. I'm thinking right now. Thinking. I'm thinking I will go with the basic shapes. I will think simple. Simple, simple, simple. The hand goes like this, and the face goes like this. Simple, simple, simple. Let's draw the other hand. Just like that. No, this is a wrong eraser. This is also wrong. What's wrong with this eraser? Okay, it's working now. By the way, I may change my stream hours because with my current sleep schedule, it's very unhealthy. I may change the hours actually. Maybe I could make 2-hour streams rather than 3-hour streams. I don't know. I won't be changing the days, but I will be changing the hours, probably. Because you know what? To tell you the truth, you know this is my eye, right? And under my eye there is like this... wait, not this color, of course. This color, it never goes away. It doesn't matter how much I sleep, it doesn't go away. This color. And you know, I sleep too much, and the sleep doesn't affect it. I think my sleeping hours are wrong. So I will try to fix that problem. I will try to fix it. I think it's a big problem. And my computer, my phone, my tablet, every one of the digital thing that I use, the devices they are all using yellow screen. And as you know, it's yellow screen. It's not like blue screen. It should have less problem for my eyes, but still it's not going away. And yeah, that's why I want to fix my sleep schedule. Maybe I could try to sleep at 10 o'clock. Like 10 o'clock. The problems with the streams are the people that you guys, the little penguins, always prefer watching my streams in late hours. Like, this is very ideal. People are very active on the internet. So if I'm going to stream, everyone's coming to the stream if I'm streaming in these hours. But it's very unhealthy for me. I don't want to sacrifice for my health, you know, just for the sake of the stream. So instead of this time zone, I think I can stream in... if I'm going to stream for 3 hours, I think I can stream from here instead. And I could go to sleep at this hour instead. I think this could work for me better. But the people, I mean you guys, I think you guys will be eating dinner at these hours. So I think maybe I shouldn't be a streamer in the first place. Who knows? I'm making these kind of things. Maybe I should just make videos and stuff. when I look at the mirror, I don't want to see these eye bags. That they are not like bags, but they are. The skin is very dark purple. It's very unhealthy looking. Like I'm a dead person. I like a zombie. A walking zombie I am. I want shinier eyes, a more brighter eyes. And I won't be using makeup for that, you know. I don't use too much makeup or something. Like fondant that girls are hiding those eye bags with fondant. But I don't want to use it because I think it's very unhealthy for the skin. I want to fix it. Anika says that I'm sleeping between 10 or 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. but still have eye bags too. I also using yellow screen too, but seems like it's mostly about genetics. I don't know about that. I don't know. Because I remember when I was younger, I used to not to have them. I think it was because I wasn't using too much computer, maybe because I was going to school also, like not too much phone or... I don't know. I'm reducing my time on the computer a lot, by the way. I'm reducing it. But still, it's not changing. And I'm also eating healthy stuff too. Eating healthy stuff. I don't know. It never changes. The only problem if I take the stream hours early is dinner. Dinner is the only problem. But I think I can make it work out somehow. Because I'm also thinking of reducing my Turkish streams to one day. Because I want to focus on editing, as I was told you guys before. So yeah, after Minecraft, I will reduce my stream day on Turkish streams to one day. And I will play a game with a story. A game with a story. My favorite genre of the games. Like when I'm taking notes, or if I'm thinking and writing, I stopped using computer for it. I'm just using paper now. Like I have a notebook that I use in my hand. And that was one of the steps that I took to get away from the computer. And yeah, it's I think it's better for thinking. Like, I have way more strong opinions now thanks to writing on paper and writing my thoughts and writing the script for the shorts and stuff. Now I'm thinking and writing. I think it's way more better. Even if I'm studying for art, I'm using paper now. I'm also making digital art too, for the thumbnails and stuff, and the commissions, you know. I want to reduce my time on the computer in general. Yeah, I also like that poem. Yeah, it's a nice poem. Yeah, it's about life. It's about how people are getting older with time, change of the body, accepting yourself as the way you are, stuff. And stuff. And stuff. Yesterday I was watching the Dream of the Janggeum'un Rüyası. Janggeum. It's a very old anime. It was airing on television when I was young. And my mother was watching it for the first time, and I told her, "Look, mother, this is my favorite male character." And she's like, "Ah, I understand. You really like long-haired guys, right?" She was very polite about, like, she was very direct, and I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say anything about it. Because, yeah, every guy that I show my mother as an anime character, they always have long hair, always. But it's not my fault. They are main characters. They are the main protagonists of the shows. It's not my fault. I also like Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and he doesn't have a long hair, so it's not that specific, I think. It's about how cool it is. How cool. No way! Valzuko with ponytail? It's the worst look that he has, I think. The worst look. I don't like the way he looks with the ponytail. Not at all. I don't like it at all. Dun, 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 dun. Wait a minute, I'm coming. Wait, it's wrong screen, huh? Okay, I'm back. Japanisu. Japanisu. Do, 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 do. I think we made the face too big. I think we should play with the size. Like here. I think that's way more better. Way more better, right? Do, 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 do. Here we go. I will be adding details to the dress, but not the other parts, okay? Okay. So, let's paint the dress now. We are going to understand. We are understanding how it's being made. The material and the other stuff. Our main focus will be the outfit. That's why we are here for. Have you noticed in recent indie animations projects the art style of people have gotten too similar to each other? I don't know which indie animations you are talking about. I don't know. I don't watch indie animations. Sometimes I watch short films, short movies. You know, the ones that are going to short film festivals and such. I'm watching them time to time, but other than that, I'm not watching animations like that. I'm only watching anime and movies. I can't even watch cartoon these days. Like Adventure Time never been a cartoon that I was able to watch. I don't like it that much. Like it. So I don't know which animations you are talking about. We are making the shadows. After that, we will make the other parts, like the shading and stuff. But right now, we are focused on the shadows. Okay, send me the style and send me the style that you think that are similar also. What are they similar to? Like, let's make a comparison. Comparison, was it? What was it? Let me hear. Compare. Let's compare it. Comparison. I'm going to listen.
Comparison.
Comparison. Yeah, that's how it is. Comparison. Let's comparison them. Let's compare them. By the way, as you guys know, we are making a selection, a poll in Discord and YouTube too for the characters that you guys want to select as a mascot design. And it seems like the duck and the penguin are almost have the same points. Almost. People are selecting them like too close. I don't know which one will win. Maybe we could make a second phase for that, so we can way more clearly see. which one will win and which one won't. We can see. Comparison is main word, but you can use let's compare it to. Okay. I sent you a few. Let me check. Let me check. Let me. Well, the first... No. Well... They all look different. They are not alike. As colors, they may seem like they are alike, but... the styles are not. I mean, if you say it like that... every anime girl is like each other, then, well... you can't just say it like that. Like, there's tons of anime girls with pink hair, right? And white hair too, or brown hair, or red hair. There's tons of characters with these type of color palette. Yeah. There's tons of people. My favorites, it's white-haired ones. They are looking more cool to me. Am I cool? Am I cool? Do you mean you find me cool? Is that so? Is that so? I thought so. I'm going to continue with the Blue color. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue. I see, I see. Makes total sense. I totally agree with you guys. I totally do so. Bloop bloop. Have you become a fish? Have you? Since I last saw you, I thought you were a polar bear. Oh no. A strange spell must be happened. Oh no. Oh no. No, I imitated you saying blue. Ah, blue, blue. How dare you imitate me? Are you a parrot? Are you? You know what? This fabric will take my life painting it. Because it's semi-transparent and it's very hard to make. As you guys remember from the Tsuki Nogi from Arknight's painting, it also had a fabric like this, and I don't want to paint it. I don't want that. Don't want that. That's enough. I watched you paint them for weeks. You know what? This is a very good study. I mean, it's very good, but I don't feel like I'm ready to learn such a hard thing. And I think for the streams, if I drove away faster drawings would be better, I think. For the streams. Oh no, this is also hard. I'm going to find something. I have an idea. How about you study a manga panel for the fun of it? Well, no, because I don't have the right tools to study a manga, I think. Because, you know, they have a specific pencils and for the effects they have effect brushes and so on. There is no use for me trying to make the same. It would be waste of time to tell you the truth, actually, for me. Because I know that there is easier way to actually make them, and without using them it will be a lot of waste of time. So yeah, I won't be studying it. At least not today. Maybe if I make my brushes ready and if I feel ready for it, I could, but not today. I'm not going to draw a manga. No. No. I reject it. I reject. I will continue with my own studies if you allow me. Yep. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I think this should work somehow. This should be working. Dun, dun, dun. Starting with little lines. Little lines. I'm using Clip Studio, Photoshop, Procreate, Curita. It depends on the thing that I'm drawing. Depends. Depends on it. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay, it started to take a shape, I think. Started. Since I stopped making my line studies, my lines, as you see here, started to be more sketchy. And it's a problem. I think I should go back to my line studies again. You know, daily studies like this. Dun, dun, dun. I think this type of dress are very cool. I think they are. Yeah, it's important. Everything is important, but we are not doing anything. In the end of the day, I was making circle studies, line studies. You know what? When it was the start of the year, I had planned my year as what I'm going to do this year. Like, I made goals to myself. And I think I made most of the goals that I set to myself. I finished most of them. And yeah, I think it's going well. One of the main things that I was written was reading different books this year. And I read different books. I finished like 2 or 3, probably 2 books today, this year. Yeah, 2 books this year. So one of my goals is complete. And I also finished a one-shot manga. It was one shot. Just one volume. It has like. I also finished a manga like that. Well, if I had a hand cam, we will be able to see it, but right now, no. Right now, no. Dun, 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 dun. And one of the things that I've written to my goal list was finishing different games, and I also accomplished that goal of mine, and I finished Me-Side, Omori. There are different kind of games, and I finished them. So it's also complete for this year. And one of my goals, other than that, it was spending a quality time with my friends. And I also made that goal. We were making movie nights and game nights together, and we were talking all the time in the start of the year, so it's also complete. No. And other than that, my goal of the year, other than that, was making anatomy studies. And yes, I made a lot of anatomy study. So that goal is also complete. But my anatomies can be better than that. I still feel like I'm not good at some of the parts, and I think I can add it to my next year goals again, studying anatomy part. And what was my other goal, I wonder? Maybe I can find it. Let me see. I wonder if I written it here. Okay, it's not here actually. It's not here. Okay, maybe I written it to some other place. Maybe here, maybe. I'm using so many notebooks for different things, that's why it's hard to find things that I've written sometimes. Yeah, I also made it. Wait. Reading way more books than the last year. Yeah, I made it. There is a list of games that I wanted to finish this year, but I couldn't finish them because I stopped my English gaming streams. These games are for English streams, that's why I couldn't finish them, but that's okay. I also finished my VTuber avatar, this one. And we made a debut. It's also finished, that's why. I couldn't finish my semi-realistic VTuber model yet, so it's okay. It's okay. Oh, look at me. I've written 10. I want to finish 10 books. I've written this. Oh no, I didn't finish 10 books, but yeah. I mean, that's okay, that's okay. At least I understand the books that I read. Okay. I want to raise a plant. I also raised a plant. Even though it died, I raised it. So yeah, it's complete too. I want to try out different recipes for dinner and stuff. And I also made this, so it's a complete too. Meeting with way more people. It was one of my goals too for this year. And yeah, it's also complete. I met with you guys, right? So it's a complete too. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, it's also complete. My goals for this year, almost 3 or 4 things that I couldn't complete yet. And that's okay. That's totally okay. After all, I also have the next year, right? I can add it into my next year goals. If I make one. This year went very, very good. I even made some of the things that I wasn't planning about, like making my own merchandise and attending to events and so on. These were not planned for this year. They just happened. They just happened, you know. They were totally unplanned for this year. Out of plan. These were even a surprise for me too. These were a surprise. And beautiful surprises, actually. This time, if I make a goal list like that, I won't be adding read 10 books. I won't be adding that because it's just impossible for me. It's just impossible. Do 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 do. Yep, I hope so. It will be a very good year. Dun, 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 dun. Very good one. Very, very good one. Kutu kutu. A good year. A very good year. I also traveled a lot this year. I'm very happy about it. I like traveling. I like going to different places. Different places. What about you guys? Did you guys made a list about what do you want to do this year? A list like that? You can just write simple things that you can achieve in no time. It's just a list after all. It's not making your life complete or something. Anika says that I like to travel too, especially night travels, watching dark sky and stars. Oh, are you able to see the stars in the dark? You are lucky then. You are lucky. You are lucky to be able to see them. Well, nighttime's travel feels a bit unsafe for me. I feel like I'm not safe when I'm traveling in nighttime. Not feeling safe. Because you can't see anything and there is strange people in the dark. They could eat you. Anika says that my year goal is studying C++ and Python and at least write a comment. Also write my own fiction and improve my English language and exercise daily, and also a few more goals too. This sounds like a very good goals. I think if you really write it down, you can start it somehow. I think you can do it. I trust you. Trust you with it. Well. It's been a nice study. What do you guys think about it? Been a nice study. Nice. Wow. Wow. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Overlapping lines, overlapping each other. Lines, lines, lines. Lions. Lines. Lions. Lines. Overlapping. Overlapping lines. That's how I think. There is nothing we can do about it. That's how I draw while thinking. We are drawing overlapping lines. Way more of them. There we go. It's been a good study. Lines, lines, lines. Why are you sorry? Interesting. Let me drink some water. I'm not frustrated. Dun 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 dun. Luma, you can't make me angry. You can't. There is just no way. Okay, this is enough study for this one. Maybe next week's I can make way more improvements on the dresses and such. But I want to move on to the next one because I feel like drawing more. I feel like that. I feel like. This one is so cute. Okay, let's draw this one. Fine. Dun dun. This one, look at that. Very, very cute. And beautiful shapes, by the way. Beautiful shapes. Let's study this one now. There is even more of them. Oh no, what's this? Look at that. Oh, it's a drawing. I thought it was a photo. Wow. Beautiful light. Beautiful. Okay. What about if I draw with yellow this time? What about? What about it? Ah, grass, yeah. Well, it's not a grass actually. It's a. What was it? It's a water lily? Water lily, it must be. Okay, let's try them. Wow, look at that. I think it suits the theme very much because of how she's wearing and such things. Okay, she's staying like that. I really like this kind of dresses, by the way. It's just so good. There's so much fabric. People are not making dresses like this anymore. Even if they make dresses like this, it's just too expensive because of the usage of the fabric. And when you wear something like that on the outside, people are looking with strange look in their eyes. It looks kind of unpractical. What's practical? What's practical? Wearing trousers? Is it practical? Because I don't think so. As a girl, I am. I tried wearing lots of different things. And there is nothing as practical or not. I can say you that. If it's about the long dresses, this is more practical. If I'm going to ride a horse, of course I will wear a trouser or something. But other than that, wearing a dress is way more okay, I think. I feel way more comfortable in them. Lima, you're saying that because you're not a girl and you can't think of being a girl too. You can't just imagine it. You can't. I don't trust your imagination. Anika says that, yeah, also another reason if those clothes are out of fashion long time ago, we only see it on TV series or movies or galas or something like that. Well, yeah, but they don't have to be like that, you know. They don't have to be. They don't have to be like that. So that's how it is. Limao says that I can't imagine myself as a girl. I would be mad ugly now that I think about it. Is that so? Why do you think this way? Okay, let's continue with the hair now. I'm ugly as I am. Ah, so you think of yourself as ugly. That's why. It happens. People tend to think of themselves ugly when they are young. It happens. Limao says that I never saw anyone except my mom saying I look good, but I'm being fairly subjective about it, I think. Well, people don't compliment other people out of the blue most of the time. Have you asked your friends if you are attractive or not? But you should be careful so they wouldn't misunderstand you. And you know, your face features and all of the things are still... You're still growing, so it's okay to be changing, and maybe in the future you will look different, you know? You are not going to stay the way you are right now. Even the haircut and the things that you wear affects the way that you look, and the habits that you have also affects. You know, you know. That's why it changes with time. The way you seem, the way you act. Everything changes with the time. With the time. Do, do, do. Lima says that bad thing about being the only child. I can have an idea about how I look when I grow up because I don't have any older siblings. You know what? I have four. I mean, we are four siblings, but we are not alike at all. We look very different. Very, very different. Very, very different. Very, very. Anika says that nobody is perfect. It's mostly about perspective and how you are looking. For example, I see myself good and maybe people think just normal or ugly, but not let other people's perspective change you. Yeah, that's true. Because everyone has different thoughts about this subject. That's true. There is not just one beautiful or one handsome. There is lots of options. Maybe that guy likes this kind of girl, maybe that girls like different kind of boys, you know. It depends. Hello Mangal, welcome. By the way, I'm watching your streams from London, England, Jack. I'm watching it's from London. That's okay. That's totally okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you are watching my stream. Legend of the Penguins. Legend of the Little Penguin. That's right. We should improve ourselves first. The looks doesn't matter if you improve yourself. Okay, let me tell you something as a life advice kind of thing. Okay, guys, it's for you guys. Okay, I will tell a little truth about our world. If you are handsome and poor in the same time, you may get a girl to marry you somehow. But if you are rich and not good looking, you can still find a girl. And if you are poor and not good looking in the same time, then the way you act, the way you try is important. Like if you are trying to impress a woman and if you are ugly and you have no money, then your manners should be very, very good if you are going to take her. Mind-blowing. In the end, you guys are able to get a woman in the end. Yeah, that's the story, guys. That's how the life is. That's how the girls are. In the end, you are able to. But don't worry too much about it. But you have to balance things out, you know? Some of the things. That was nothing new to me, but I appreciate. But you guys don't understand. Wait, let me tell you. Okay, first of all, you have to look. There is 3 options. Okay, let me write and explain about how the world works around man and woman. So this is a man, okay, and this is also a man. And this is also a man. This man have this, okay? This is a rich man. And this is a kind, wait, good manners, let's say. Good manners. Okay, this is good manners. We will look. No one have every options, like they don't have everything perfect, no one. And there is also handsome and there was also, what did we have? Ugly, yeah. Ugly, and there were a poor option too. Okay, so these are the possibilities, okay? And let me tell you what. If you're rich and if you have, wait, there is also bad manners too. There is also religion and stuff, but I'm not going to talk about it. Okay, this man is rich, okay? This man is not rich, but it is this man has good manners and also poor and ugly. This man is rich but ugly, and also... Wait, that's all. It also has good manners. Look, 3 and 3 here too. They still end up the same. Why? Because girls still okay with this. Girls are okay. Because this one... Because this one has good manners. And rich man also has good manners. It doesn't matter. It's not about the money for the woman. Some of the women cares for money, but if you be with them, you end up alone in the end. Because they are just here for your money, you know. But some women are okay for these two options. So the being good looking doesn't matter. Two of them are ugly, but it doesn't matter for the girls if it's poor or rich, because both of them have good manners. They are kind, they are thoughtful, they would care about their kids and so on. And there is also... So these are approved, okay? These are approved. If a man is rich and handsome and has bad manners, okay? If it's a man like that, some women could still prefer this. But let me tell you the truth. Most of the women, they will start a relationship, but it will drop because of the bad manners that he has, because he's rude and he doesn't mind about her kind of stuff. So even if she chooses that man, she will never be happy. Even thought she is rich and she's with a handsome man. So guys, if you are ugly, if you think you are ugly, and if you think that you can't make so much money, try to improve your other parts, like your manners, the way you treat the girls, the way you talk, that kind of things. Otherwise, you would end up like this man, which is rich, which is handsome, but still alone. Because what's important is how you act. That's what I was meant. Anyway, these are my thoughts about it. From the people that I saw, I think that way. And what about you? Yes, I'm spicing up the great cards. What about me? Well, I should have options first, then I can think about it. I don't have option right now, so I won't think. Right now, I don't have an option. Right now, mission failed. Wow. How about you guys? When we talk about the girls, I always talked about the boys this time. What about your options? What do you look for the girl? You wouldn't care if she is rich or not, right? You guys only care if she's beautiful or not, isn't it? Isn't it? I can see it on your eyes. I can see. Limao, anime and real life are not the same. You can compare them. If you start to compare them, you are in big trouble. In big trouble. It would cause mental problems. So don't confuse real life with anime, okay? My anime waifus are my anime waifus. My real life waifu is my real life waifu. They are not the same. Like, I wouldn't compare my husband with the otome game prince, right? It wouldn't make sense because it's a game after all. Anyway, we were talking about you guys. Mangal says that I still miss my ex-girlfriend. Okay. But, I mean, why do you miss her? Like, what made you like her in the first place, kind of things that I'm asking. Even if you don't have a girlfriend, I'm sure that you are looking for something. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Mangal says that well, she was looking good, but besides she had same interests and hobbies like me. Then you are in love with your hobbies. You are not in love with her. I mean, if you like someone, even if that person has different hobbies and stuff, you should be able to like that person. I think having same hobbies as you shouldn't be important. Monica says that I will be honest that what important for me is good manners and most importantly understanding and communication skills in a relationship. Communication is more important thing. Well, of course it is, of course. I agree with you. It's important too. Limo says that I will check if she could take jokes like pranks. Ah, so you want to prank her. You would want to prank her. I see, I see. See. What a beautiful plant. Dun 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 dun. What a beautiful flower. Okay, let's place it here this time. Oh. Look at that. Beautiful. I think I made something wrong while drawing these. Probably this one should be a bit shorter. A bit shorter than this. Yeah, just like that. If something is gone, it's gone, guys. It's gone. If something is gone, it's gone. Look at your future. Dun, 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 dun. Life is short. It's like a heart. Look at that. I wasn't noticed that. Wow, it's a heart-shaped leaf. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute, cute, cute. That's cute. Dun, 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 dun. Limon says that let's change the subject. What would you say to your 10-year-old self, Vaku, if you were to given a chance to give her an advice? An advice for the 10-year-old me? I wouldn't say anything. I'm very happy with my current position. I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't spoil her future. I wouldn't. Hello, Lysol. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Dun, 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 dun. What about you guys? Do you have something that you want to change in your lives? I don't know. When I think about it, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't say at all. I'm very happy with my current self. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't tell. Anika says, if I had a chance to meet my 10-year-old version, I would advise to start self-improvement, even if it's a basic stuff, because before 2023, I was a very lazy student, just focusing on games and lessons, songs, etc. Well, yeah, it makes sense. That makes total sense. Makes total sense. Makes total sense. Wow. Hello, Lesman. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. What about you, Lesman? What would you say to your 10-year-old self? What would you say? What would you say? What about you, Lotanzi? What would you say to your 10-year-old self? I think you guys have so much to say. I just don't have anything. As I said before, like I said before, I don't have any problems. Limon says at Vacnuo, I got a thought. Which location are you streaming to? Well, I selected Turkey. I even thought I'm streaming in English. Because it seems like your stream location doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because, as you guys know, I had viewers from very, very different countries. There were people from India, there's people from USA, England, Thailand. There was also someone from Mexico. So I think it doesn't matter. What matters is if I'm interesting or not. I mean, for them. For you guys. It's about the interest. I would be honest, when first time I saw vavac, I was so much surprised. I never thought I would solve a Turkish VTuber, you know. Is that so? Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. It's nice to be able to surprise you then. Did I make you happy that day? Were you gotten happy? When you saw? Were you like, wow, there is Turkish streaming, wow? Were you happy like that? I should tell all of my friends about it now. Yeah, I was happy. I see. That's good to hear. I don't know. Maybe you would expect a different kind of streams from a Turkish VTuber, you know. Maybe you would expect a LOL stream or something. Maybe. It's possible, right? It's possible. Okay, I think we made it. I think we made it. There is nothing to do. You guys know what? There was a pixel game, a very old pixelated game, and in that pixelated game, we were the father character, and our kids were kidnapped, and we were looking for them in that game. And we had a flashlight kind of thing in our hands, you know, this type of light in pixel game, and it was lighting around whenever you turn around. And it was a bit scary to play actually, because it was so dark. And we were looking for our kids in the houses and such. But I don't remember the name of the game. I don't remember. I played it like 10 minutes or something, but I was very scared. But I want to play it now, because it was years ago. No, I can't find it. I thought that way. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, Huba. Wait, Huba. Wait. I can say that actually when I saw, I thought it's just a small channel playing random games, and I thought your character is game character and not your VTuber character, but I'm glad I didn't just scroll down. I'm a game character, I'm not real. Wow. Okay, Lotanzi, take your time. I'm a game character, guys. I'm not real. Yeah. Just a game. It's just a game. It's an interactive game that you can talk with me. My game character. Wow. That's how it is. Agent Smith picked me up, I'm scared. Well, you could hope for it. You could dream about it. By the way, Agent Smith is really cool. I think he's very cool. I think it's even more cooler than the main character, by the way. What do you guys think about it? I bet I'm the only one who didn't watch the Matrix movie yet. You haven't? Well, that's okay. You don't have to. Waku waku wak. Like AI. Do you mean it's like AI? We just don't need self-aware AI. Yeah, I think the same. I think the same. Fridges are okay being fridges. I mean, they are fridges after all. They don't need a brain. They just have to make it color. Just have to make it colder. That's their life purpose. Purpose of their life. Isn't it? Wow, really? Normally when I say I didn't watch or experienced yet, like relationship or games, etc., people saying, are you serious? Like it's crime if you not experienced yet. They are exaggerating. 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 Mangal says that we already having lots of ghosts in the virus crap and we don't need Skynet from Terminator. Terminator. By the way, Terminator robot is really cool. Yeah, it's very cool robot. Terminator robot is really cool. You know what? Lord of the Rings is not that good in my case. I don't know. I don't understand how people are able to watch it several times. I watched it like twice because I watched the second one with my friends. For the second time, I mean. But I still don't get it. Like, why is it so popular? I don't know. Maybe it's because of I watched so many isekai anime. It doesn't surprises me anymore, that kind of stories. They don't feel like they are so strong anymore. I'm watching so much anime, maybe that's why. Maybe. Yep. There's a message for me. I should check my phone later. Later. By the way, guys, we have finished our study for today. It's been a good study. We made lots of improvements today. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about it? Ah, wait, I remember something before I'm going. Yesterday, I was looking for a Pakistani movie and I couldn't find any. Like, I found the names, but there were no Turkish subtitles or something. People are not translating the Pakistani movies. Can you believe that? And it seemed like a very interesting movie too. I felt sad about it when I couldn't find. When I couldn't find it, I felt sad about it. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, we really did that. Well, you want so much. Why would someone wants to watch a Pakistani movie at the first place? You know what? Because I watched almost every movie that Hollywood or the England or USA made. So anyway, I watched so many movies and everything looks like each other. Like they are always celebrating Christmas. It's half of the movies are about celebrating Christmas. Half of the movies. And I'm so bored of it because it's like watching the same thing with different characters. So they start to feel the same. There is no plot twist or something. So I thought, well, we are always watching Western movies, but what about the Middle Earth or the, you know, maybe China or Japan? And I was looking for the movies. I wanted to start with the Middle Earth because, you know, we are also from Middle Earth as a Turkey. So I wanted to see similar culture. We are actually don't have that similar culture, by the way. They are more like India. I mean, they are not the same, but the way they dress or the way they look. So I also watched some Indian movies too. That's why I didn't wanted to watch Bollywood. Bollywood was it. So anyway, I looked up for the Pakistani movies and there were some good looking movies, like they seemed very HD and stuff, and the plot was interesting. But when I looked for it on the internet, I couldn't find the Turkish subtitle. I couldn't find it. It's like people really didn't translate it. So it's a bit I drink water while it's still not making improvement. Maybe I should drink more water. Blah, voice problems. Okay. Voice. Okay. So anyway, people are not translating them. Why people are not translating them? People are translating Korean dramas. Like every drama has been translated in Turkish, but when it comes to Pakistani movies, they are not. And I also wonder about other country movies too. But I didn't check them yet. I started with Pakistan, I don't know why. Hello, The Night. Hello, Kolsuz Gaming. Welcome. Do you know how to speak Pakistani, Baku? No, I don't know. If I knew how to talk, I wouldn't need a subtitle. I wouldn't need it. Yes, I know. I know. Mm-hmm. Have you ever met anyone that wanted to learn Pakistani? No, actually not. Look, Pakistan is a multilingual country with over 17 languages spoken as first language. Guys, please, now. Please, come to your senses now. Pakistan's language belongs to the Indo-Iranian group of Indo-European language family, it says. Urdu is the national language and the lingua franca of Pakistan. See? Mangal, you start to make no sense to me right now. You start to make no sense to me. No sense. Limao says that I would learn Japanese, Korean, Spanish, Russian, to be short, every other language before I try to learn Pakistani. Why is that? Is it a hard language? Is it very hard to speak? Interesting. Interesting. It's going to be useless? What do you mean? Their main language? Do you mean it's not useful? How dare you say so? It's rude, you know. Anyway, guys, it's the end of the stream and I'm going to sleep. Have a beautiful night. Thank you for coming to the stream and staying with me until the end of the stream. Have a beautiful night. Have a beautiful week. See you next stream on Monday. Bye bye. Good night. And the last thing that I will say is get over of your prejudice. Okay? Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. birlikte. Bir yıldız düşer yanağıma, kaybolurken